Working with that team was was better than something I would have expected. You know, doing something new is kind of frightening, so they were very encouraging.
Just to see that they were normal people and they can go to Broadway and all, and learning what they have.
I could do that. That's something I could do in the future if I really wanted to, and that I could make a career out of it like they have.
You get somebody in who's professional, they've lived the life, they've experienced so many things. A lot of times they'll stop rehearsals and talk about their experiences, which for us it's pretty cool. For people who want to, grow and become more.
It's been such an amazing experience. They have really upped our level of professionalism that we have strived to bring to the Valley.
You get new eyes on the people and resources that you have in the Valley. Every director and everyone on the production team brings their own perspective and their own unique experiences and their own creativity, and it's really cool to see what different people draw out of the resources that they have here.
We got really lucky with the production team that we have so far. They've been a blast, they've been super encouraging, uplifting, and they've really taken the individual creativity that all of us as actors have, and then our stage crew also has.
This is my first show, so it's hard for me to compare very much, but I've heard a lot of the people with a lot more experience talking about how much further along we are in this process than they often have been in other shows.
Working with the production team has been a great experience for Oklahoma. We have definitely come together as a community to make Oklahoma come alive. A lot goes into it every single day, every single weekend, of how many volunteers that we need to make this production happen. And the production team really communicates well together to make this a wonderful show.
I remember we were doing the dance with them, with Becky, and then we just heard in the background just their children's show playing, the theme song playing, and I could just hear that instead of the music, so I couldn't really pay attention to what was happening.
I remember, she's like, all right guys, here's a rope, and then we just jump roped for about 2 hours straight.
Before they left, I got to introduce them to Shotzi Pizza from Bizzarri's, and that felt like I, had given them back something of equal value to what they had given me over the weeks before.
Remember that there was this big build-up to Sharkey coming to our production, because we started on music and dance, and then he came a couple weeks later. And when he joined us, I remember thinking he looked like Buffalo Bill Cody.
Really neat, like I said before, working with these professional people, because it's like they have seen so many things that we can only dream of, and they know their stuff very well as they do it for a living. So it's influenced me quite a lot.
Learning a new thing in life like this, it's sort of like compares to living life in black and white and then having a little bit more vibrant color in there to be seen.
I agree that bringing in professional production team members is a good investment for our theater, in addition to utilizing our local directors, because it's important to have new ideas and new voices around the table. I also think that it's important to get fresh eyes on the people that we have, because you never know who might come in and see something in someone at an audition that someone who's known them since they were 12 might not see. So it can open some doors in a new way and give people new challenges and new opportunities, and I think that's really valuable. And it definitely is one of the things that encourages me to audition for a show.